Good evening, I am Namita from OdishaTV.in bringing you today's news from across Odisha. Before getting into the details, let's look at the headlines first. Odisha planning to get back BIJU BABU'S iconic Dakota plane. Malls in Bhubaneswar get 2 months to ensure fire safety norms. Police leave for Visakhapatnam to probe the death of ODIA student due to ragging. Protests palpable ahead of BJD MP BIJU's event in Kendrapada. And denizens to soon avail bus in every 4 minutes in Bhubaneswar. Now the news in detail. What Bucephalus, the horseman to Alexander the Great, probably the Dakota aircraft carried the same significance in the life of legendary leader and former Chief Minister of Odisha, BIJU Patnaik. Whether it was the freedom movement of Indonesia or the severely hostile situation and crossfire in Srinagar when BIJU Babu flew with a battalion from the 1st Sikh Regiment from Delhi's Palam Airport, the Dakota was by BIJU Babu's side. The iconic Dakota plane was witness to the heroics of BIJU Babu and his undaunted courage. In order to give a new lease of life, the Odisha government has begun the process to salvage the plane and bring it back to Odisha from the Kolkata airport. A letter in this regard was sent by the chairman of the Airports Authority of India to the Chief Secretary of Odisha. Cuttack Collector Shishant Mahapatra said the aircraft would be dismantled into 3 parts for transport and will be reassembled and displayed in front of Anand Bhavan here.
मु चीफ मिनिस्टर को लिखिली 5 वर्ष तले आपर रेगुलर लिखिकी बहुत उद्यम कली प्लेनटा को आनिबा कथा एटा हमर बिजु अमुकर गोटे स्मृति रे जहाँ भी आम नुआ एयरपोर्ट होची एयरपोर्ट बाहर थोइबा कथा जदि भी नहीं ताको आनिकी आमे रखिया कथा कहीं सेठी गोटे भग्न अवस्था गोटे कोण ताको फोपाड़ी के रखिचंते तुम ओडिशा चीफ सेक्रेटरी गोटे चिट्ठी लिखिलु ओडिशा चीफ सेक्रेटरी संगे संगे जवाब देले कि से माने करिया को चाहउचंती एवं सप्ताह तळे ओडिशा सरकार हमको आस्तिला जे तांकर जने डायरेक्टर सिविल एविएशन से कोलकाता जी से प्लेन टा स्टडी करे आनिबे.
The Fire Services Directorate has issued notices to as many as 8 shopping malls in Bhubaneswar to comply with fire safety norms within 2 months. The move came following surprise checks by the department on several malls in the city after a fire mishap at a shopping mall near Damana Square on January 4. Police sources said during the course of inspection of the malls, 2 were found operating with necessary fire safety clearance, while 8 others did not have any permit or necessary equipments and readiness to fight and prevent fire mishaps. The malls were found blatantly violating fire prevention and fire safety rules 2017, thus endangering lives and properties of inmates as well as public, said the Fire Service Department notice. A team of Sambalpur police today left for Visakhapatnam to collect information on the death of the ODIA student of Sri Chaitanya Junior College after alleged ragging by hostel inmates. The family members of the deceased had lodged a complaint at the Godaposso police outpost in Sambalpur 2 days ago. On the other hand, the PM Palem police has also begun probe into the incident. The student Shreyas Kesharwani was allegedly ragged by his friends at the college hostel a few days ago. The family members alleged that he was beaten up by 3 to 4 students, after which he sustained critical injuries. Since the college authorities did not take any step, his family members brought him back to Odisha, where he succumbed to injuries while undergoing treatment. A group of BJD activists have threatened protests ahead of an event organized by their party's Kendrapada MP BIJU to inaugurate an overhead drinking water tank at Buhala village under Nischint Koili block of Kendrapada district. Members of the party's Nischint Koili block, in a letter to the Kendrapada collector, have sought cancellation of the permission granted for the program scheduled on January 11. They have also marked a copy of the letter to Chief Minister, DGP, Home Secretary and Kendrapada SP. The letter, in which signatures of Nischint Koili block, BJD President Ramakanta Mohanty and Panchayat Samiti Chairperson Sabita Ojha are present, alleged that Banda is not touched with local residents and there is resentment among locals which is likely to take an ugly shape as the MP is holding the program with help of anti-party people. They also alleged that the parliamentarian did not hold discussion with other members of the area before finalizing the event. Denizens of the smart city Bhubaneswar will have a bus every 4 minutes for fulfillment of their needs of public transport, informed Bhubaneswar Municipal Corporation Commissioner Krishan Kumar yesterday after a meeting of the Empowered Committee of Infrastructure chaired by Chief Secretary Aditya Prasad Padhi. The ECI approved the plan to add 200 new buses, including 50 AC buses, to the existing fleet of 110 city buses. Kumar further said that the AC and non-AC buses on a route will run alternatively one after the other. Now moving on to the next news, Food and Supplies Minister Suryanarayan Patra on Monday said damage to onion crops in Maharashtra due to excessive rains has led to the skyrocketing price of the vegetable in Odisha market. The average requirement of onion in the state is about 7 to 8 lakh tons a month. However, Patra said the state produces only 80,000 to 1 lakh ton onions, due to which it is highly dependent on Maharashtra's Nasik and neighboring Andhra Pradesh to meet the needs. Therefore, production and price of onions in these two states have a direct impact on Odisha market. Patra said that currently there is a fall in supply from both the states.
जब वर्तमान भयंकर वर्षा महाराष्ट्र होची से दोस्तों प्याज नुआ आसी पाउनी तेणु तार दाम बढ़ी जाउची.
A dacoit was injured when one of his associates accidentally fired a bullet during a loot bid on NH16 in Khordha district late Monday night. Sadar police have arrested the injured, identified as Sumit Badajana, a resident of Begunia of Khordha. Police sources said Sumit, accompanied by two of his associates, attempted to loot at gunpoint from a truck parked near Tapang Chowk, while one of his aides accidentally discharged his firearm. Sumit sustained injuries on his left chest and was shifted to AIIMS Bhubaneswar in a critical condition. Meanwhile, his associates who fled the spot during the police raid are yet to be apprehended. Around 58,000 migratory birds flocked to various mangroves and riverbeds in Puri district this year, marking a rise of 13,000 winged visitors as compared to last year. As per a report of the bird census undertaken by the Puri Forest Division at Sea Beach, mangroves and other water bodies in the district, more than 13,000 birds have been spotted compared to last year. Puri DFO Harshavardhan Udgata said mass awareness, support from locals and punishment for bird hunters have helped rise in the number of the winged guests in the district. Setting an example of bravery and humanity, CRPF Jawans in cut-off areas of Chitrakonda carried two tribal women on slings for over 7 kilometers after they got severely injured in an explosion of pressure bombs installed by Maoists. The incident occurred on Saturday when the Jawans were busy in combing operations in the dense jungles in Malkangiri-Bijapur Chhattisgarh border. To counter the police operations, the Maoists had implanted the bombs across the forests. The two tribal women were passing through the forest during the combing when they stepped on the pressure bomb. Police have arrested 4 persons, including a couple, in connection with the torture of a mentally challenged minor at Sajjanpur in Sora block of Balesore district. The 4 in a video were seen tying a mentally challenged girl with a rope and beating her up severely. The main accused, identified as Bipin Sahu, along with others, tortured the minor girl Rachana Lenka for allegedly stealing firewood from the house of one Lakshmidhar Sahu of the same village. A relative of Lakshmidhar, Bipin was arrested after mother of the minor girl lodged a police complaint. The police, as well as the Child Welfare Committee and the State Commission for Protection of Child Rights, came to know about the incident after the video of the torture, which reportedly took place on Thursday, went viral. Unidentified robbers reportedly looted cash from a branch of National Insurance Company Limited near Tata Ben Square in Berhampur. The incident occurred on Sunday night as the company staff, upon reaching office next morning, found the locks broken. The staff alleged that the robbers fled with all the cash, estimated to be around Rs 60,000, which was kept inside the locker of the company. Following the incident, a complaint was lodged with the Boidanathpur police station, while police have begun probe into the case. Soon the electronic signalling system will be a thing of the past, as advanced adaptive signalling system will be shortly introduced in the smart city Bhubaneswar. As per plans, a modern traffic management system is being installed that works on real-time sensor data. This will facilitate easing congestion at major traffic junctions by minimizing use of manpower in traffic regulation and enforcements. Police Commissioner Y. B. Khurania informed that the sensors will work based on the volume traffic on a particular stretch, and the lights will automatically turn red or green. Besides, left turn by motorists will be stopped completely near traffic junctions when the signal is red.
भुवनेश्वर स्मार्ट सिटी लिमिटेड अंतर्गत 63 इंटरसेक्शंस रे एडाप्टिव ट्रैफिक सिग्नलिंग सिस्टम लगाया जाउछि और अति शीघ्र से प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीट हो जिवो। प्रत्येक ट्रैफिक पोल उपरे सेंसस रहिबो और सेतरे से माने जानि पारिबे को दिगरु केते वॉल्यूम रे ट्रैफिक आसुची एबे जो नवा सिस्टम हमर आरंभ हेबा को जाउची सेतरे देयर विल बी नो फ्री लेफ्ट टर्न.
A woman Sarpanch of Gopalpur Panchayat under Mahanga block of Cuttack district has been charged with submitting false affidavit during the Panchayat election held in February last year. Following the villagers' complaints with the district collector, a team has been constituted to probe into the matter. As per the allegation of some locals, the Sarpanch Manjulata Jena, while submitting the affidavit, had mentioned that she has 2 children, though she is the mother of 3. Mahanga Block BDO Subhadacharya said, as per the direction of the collector, the SDPO is investigating into the incident and stern action would be taken against the woman Sarpanch if she is found guilty. Guru Kelucharan Mahapatra's 92nd birth anniversary is being celebrated at Antardrishti, a music and dance festival organized in Bhubaneswar. Here's an OTV report.
The doyen of Odissi dance, legendary Guru Kelucharan Mahapatra, is being paid tributes at the 2-day Antardrishti Music and Dance Festival at Rabindra Mandap. Remembering the Guru on his 92nd birth anniversary, Srijan and Guru Kelucharan Mahapatra Odissi Research Centre is organizing this festival.
This is the 92nd birthday of our revered Guruji, Guru Sri Kelucharan Mahapatra. So in his memory, we are celebrating this 2-day dance and music festival. They are all performing music and dance in memory of Guruji in these 2 days.
This festival has been organized to showcase established talents as well as the new talents, and the Odissi dance and music, for which Guru Kelucharan was popular and most familiar, and is the pioneer of all these things. And music, if you combine the rhythm and the music and the dance, then it becomes full-fledged Sangeet.
Eminent Odissi dancer Sujata Mahapatra's performance Sabari was the showstopper on the inaugural evening of this function, while Rahul Acharya also enthralled the gathering with his solo Odissi performance Suryastaka. Violin player Sarada Prasanna Das played Raga Madhubanti and was assisted by tabla player Rupak Bhattacharji. Dancers from Srijan performed at the end of the opening day and captivated the audience with 2 compositions, Synthesis and Ardhanariswar.
Newcomers and those who are dancing, they will naturally learn something from the choreography of Guruji, because old things are being, old choreographies have been, his choreographies have been performed. So that helps the people how it should be performed with perfection.
Eminent Odissi dancer Kumkum Mohanty and notable musicians Guru Gopal Chandra Das and Guru Bonamale Maharana inaugurated the event on Monday evening. All the performers were felicitated by dignitaries present at the venue during the event. 4 music and dance performances are planned for the second and final day to attract more people towards Odisha's culture and Odissi tradition. From Bhubaneswar, Chiranjeevi Pati, OdishaTV.in.
Before wrapping up, let's look at the headlines once again. Odisha planning to get back BIJU BABU'S iconic Dakota plane. Malls in Bhubaneswar get 2 months to ensure fire safety norms. Police leave for Visakhapatnam to probe the death of ODIA student due to ragging. Protests palpable ahead of BJD MP Baijan Panda's event in Kendrapada. And denizens to soon avail bus in every 4 minutes in Bhubaneswar. That's all for today. For more news and updates, you can log on to our website www.odishatv.in. Thank you.